I'm Sarah Weston. I'm an assistant professor of English at WashU, and I work primarily on the poet and artist and printmaker William Blake. The more I looked at Blake and kind of got excited about him, the more I realized I kind of couldn't talk about him in the way that I wanted to talk about him without actually replicating his printmaking process. So I wrote my own poetry, I made the illustrations for that, and then I went to apprentice to learn how to sort of replicate it. Students come in I give them a little frame that is around the size of a Blake plate, and I ask them to choose a poem of his without looking at the illustrations yet. Just choose a poem, write it down, and then imagine how you would illustrate it. And usually it'll be something totally different than what Blake actually did himself. Then I have them look at how he illustrated his own plate, and they're usually kind of shocked. And they're like, well, why did he do it this way? Doesn't it make a little bit more sense to do that? So that kind of allows them to see the poems in a totally different way. We print made with multiple different techniques: relief printing, paper marbling, cyanotyping. I think it really trains a lot of them to look at objects, not just sort of passively, but really think about, how was this thing in front of me made? What was the artist doing? What were they thinking? What were the concerns that they had? I think it really animates what would have been a static piece of paper or a static canvas, and kind of brings it back to life. It's one of the reasons I love studying art and literature. It kind of feels like I am able to create this connection with someone in the past and sort of imagine what they were feeling, what they were imagining for themselves. I think also like the moments where little failures happen are also kind of even more fun than when things are kind of come out perfectly. I think the moments where we were able to be together as a group and also make mistakes or be collaborative about it were probably the most fun for me to teach.